Summer is coming, and you know what that means. Summer tubbing. Well, fishy folks, we need to send some congratulations to some of the fish fam. Sergeant Tank and Dion0026. Links to their channels will be in the description and at the end of this video, and perhaps up here somewhere. But they have reached 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations, guys. That's awesome. Keep up the good work. And another Fish Fam member, Charles's Fish Tanks, young college student. He's close to 1,000, so go to his channel. Link somewhere, and also down below, and also at the end. Go to his channel and subscribe. So, congratulations, guys, and good luck, Charles. Well, fishy folks, pond season at Michael's Fish Room is upon us. I have these two 55-gallon plastic drums. They are designed to collect rainwater. I bought them off Let It Go, I think, last year, specifically to collect water from the fish room and water my wife's vegetable and herb garden with. That worked for a little while. The way the system's supposed to work is water comes from that drain pipe, which is the pipe in my the pipe that comes from the sump pump in the house, condensation from the air conditioner, as well as I drain some fish tanks in there. I can actually drain all the tanks in there if I want, and then that pumps up here into these drums. This one's supposed to overflow into this one, and that one just overflows. But I left these out here all winter, and then in the spring I knew we would get some green water, and that's what I wanted to raise fish outside. So here we are. I did put two mollies in here, a male and a female. We'll see how they do, and go from there. I may or may not attempt to fix this one. It's leaning a lot. I would have to drain a lot of the water, push it back, put a 2x4 underneath it to help it stay more upright, but we'll see what happens. I do have an air pump out here. I don't filter these. I didn't filter these last year. I may filter the smaller ones this year. We'll get to that in a second, but this air pump's hopefully will run all 4 ponds out here. These two, and then I want to put, come on Nico, there's Nico. Then I want to put 2 or 3 mini ponds here, clean this area up, level it off, put them up on some wood and some cinder blocks just to get them up off the ground. I went to Home Depot to buy the 18-gallon tubs yesterday, and they were out, but there's another Home Depot about 10 miles away that had some this morning, according to the website, so I'm going to go try to get those today. So that's the ponds for now. We'll see what happens later. I'll try to show you me building the quick stand and the other pumps, other ponds. If you guys are interested in my smoker, here's my smoker. We will be starting this up in a couple hours for baby back ribs and salmon. It's a simple offset barrel smoker. I got it used for 50 bucks. I did buy a new firebox 2 years ago. You can see how it rusts out pretty quickly. And that's the smoker. All right, guys, I'll be back. Good morning, fishy folks. We're back. It's now the middle of the week. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. It's gorgeous out. Would love to be camping, but that's a whole nother story. As you can see, the mini ponds have been set up. A regular cinder block, a small cinder block, and one 2x4x8 cut in half, pressure treated, 2 tubs, and some, why can't I think of what that's called, that plant's called, you guys know what it is, water lilies. Now, let's talk about cost. So the cinder blocks, the big ones, I think are $2 each. The smaller ones were like $1.50 each, we'll say, just to make the math easy. So what's that? 2, 4, and 3 is 7. All right, the tubs, $7 each on sale. 14 and 7 is 21. Let's talk about the 2x4x8 pressure treated. That looks like a perfect piece of wood. That's because I picked a piece out of the 70% off bin, and I asked the guy to cut it in half. So all he wanted was 2 equal length pieces. It was, I believe it was a 16-foot board cut in half, so it was about 8 feet. Well, he cut it in half and both pieces weren't the same length. So he said, I'll be right back. And he went and grabbed a premium piece of wood and gave it to me for 70% off. So I think that wood was $1.50 or something stupid like that. So where were we at? 21? Let's call it 23. $23 and boom, 2 mini ponds. It's not bad. These were listed for 4 for $10, but I think only charged me $8. So then we have an air stone in each. And this one looks like it could use, there we go. Oh, it needs some more pressure. So you can see that as you, look at that. Needs more pressure. I guess it can't push through the coil. That's interesting. Well, there we go. You want them down at the bottom, and the reason why you want that is not just for for water circulation to break the biofilm, but it helps keep the tubs at a more equal temperature, because obviously the water at the bottom is going to be cooler than the water at the top. Probably not such a big deal in this size because they're not that deep, but in that 55, I bet, in fact, I put a thermometer in there. I bet the water temperature can vary at least 10-12 degrees from top to bottom. So, well, shit. Excuse my language. I put a thermometer in here, and I guess it fell in. Well, that sucks. Talk about a live blooper. It said it was 66 degrees. Oh well. Huh. That's pretty damn funny if you ask me. Alright, sorry. Might have to adjust the air. This one is going pretty good, but this one just going a little. And oh, there is some nice mosquito larva. You can see them jumping around in there. That's good food. But see, the deeper you go, the less bubbles come up, and that's because of pressure. But I don't need to be a science teacher. We have one of those in the fish family, Mr. Science Geek, Rick. So I probably have to adjust the air a little bit. Maybe I need a stronger air pump out here, or a second one. I have quite a few in the basement that I'm not using right now. So plans for these summer tubs are guppies in these two, probably cobras, because I think those are going to be fantastic with the sun. Probably some of the green cobras and the yellow cobras. And I have a concern. Let me know what you think about this. These two are rain barrels, so the tops are only open, you know, that much. I'm wondering how difficult it's going to be to catch fish out of here. In addition, I did put 2 mollies in here on Monday, I think, and I haven't seen them since. I really should get some food and see if I can't bring them to the top with food. Let's do that. I'll be right back. Well, alright, fisher folks, I added some flake food, and I do not see them coming to the top. So either they're floating on the bottom, or they're not hungry. One of the two. I guess we'll see as it gets warmer. It's supposed to be in the 80s today. I am not anticipating working much past 5 today. So when I come home, it still should be light out. And we'll see what happens, see if I can see them. But yeah, it's kind of a concern of mine is now that these tubs are so deep with not an open top. Like I don't know if it's gonna work. I may have to empty it out. Like I may empty this one out and cut the top more. Something else I just saw. That's a filter for the drain. I don't know if that's in there or not. Pretty sure I probably bought a 2-pack and there's one here, so maybe I didn't install it. I don't know. That was last year. So we have some planning to do with these 2 barrels. Looking forward to getting those tubs going. Not sure if I'm going to do it before I leave for Japan in a couple days, or just wait till I get home. Probably just wait till I get home, but you never know. So what do you think should go in these tubs? Guppies? thought maybe angels. Maybe I put a pair of angels in here and see what happened. Or maybe put like babies in here and let them grow. I don't know. Definitely one of the cobras in here. I don't know what else. Yeah, I gotta do this better. Maybe a wire tie right here for the airline. Let's see, how do I do this? Probably is easier with two hands, but you know, that would be putting the camera down, and why would I do that? Alright, well that works. So let's see about this one. I'll go in there, pull that down. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, these water lilies, they provide a little cover. I may add some moss or something to this, but these have been set up for a couple days. You can see all the crap that's fallen in them, and bugs and food for the fry and fishies. So yeah, we're gonna go yellow cobras. Not yellow, probably green cobras, and maybe yellow cobras. I think the sun would really make the yellow pop, but and in here I'm not sure. I kind of want to see if those mollies survived, which means I'm probably going to drain it, which means I'm going to fix the levelness, because you know it's like the leaning tower of water. Another great thing about this little stand is it's pretty easy to take apart and move if you need to. Bring inside for winter if you decide to. You could certainly add to it, but yeah, that's the plan. All right, guys, that's the summer. It's the start of the summer tubbing season from Michael's Fish Room. If you have any questions, give me a shout on michaelsfishroom@gmail.com. You can check out my Facebook page, Michael's Fish Room, and I can ship to you guys. So, have a great day, have a great weekend, enjoy the summer tubbing season. Summer is coming, and I don't know why. Summer tubbing, you say? Summer tubbing. Summer tubbing, summer tubs in the summer. So the plan for these summer tubbins, these, if you see anything you like, certainly send me an email, and we can I can start shipping to you guys. Start.